Hello and welcome, one and all, to Trails of the Sky. Last time left off, we completed a side quest, and now we're on our way to go to Genis Royal Academy. In order to finish off, see more about the main plot in this whole ghost thing, considering it seems to be focused around the school for some odd reason. Although a school campus that literally closes itself down every time there's a final exam sounds kind of like a nightmare. Pretty sure a lot of colleges wish they could do that. I mean, pretty much a lot of colleges do that. If you're a student, pretty much everything shuts down for exams. And I got ambushed by a plant. A plant that had strength up as soon as the match started. Of course it did. But a plant. Eat a gun! I love to feel Olivier back in the party. Yeah, he wasn't part of my final party in the first game, but he's a really good party member. Mainly because anyone with the long range ability in this game is a really good party member. But I'm sorry, Chloe's the best healer. I can't help having her. Zen is a giant tank. I needed a tank, I needed a healer. They were great for that. So this is the Royal Academy. Full of budding flowers, trembling with potential, dewed in passionate moisture with sweet, youthful tears. Ah, a lovely place. Oh wow, I see like 10 pictures I really want to take. I'm gonna go through so much film. Remember, we're here to investigate the ghost mess? Keep your heads in the game, thanks. This kinda makes me all nostalgic though. I mean, we were only here for a week, but hey, that goes just to show how important the time you spent with your friends was. You did something for the Academy play, right? Oh, I heard about that from Niall. Estelle was a knight and Joshua was a princess, right? Oh, I wish I could have gotten some pictures. Wait, what, is that true? Oh, what a tragedy. I should miss Joshua at his most graceful and alluring. We simply must find him and have him wear such splendor again. And all of my memories are ruined forever. Changing gears though, Matron Teresa said the test period should be over soon. I wonder if we're a little early though. Sieg! Hey, it's Bird! Bird's back! Oh, I have no idea what you're saying, but you're welcoming me, right? How have you been, Sieg? Estelle! Oh. Chloe! Been a while, huh? It has. Aw, friendship. Whoa, what's wrong, Chloe? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. You've suffered so much and I couldn't do anything. I can't do anything to help my friends. I'm such a wretch. Hey, don't say that. I'm glad you care so much. I'm sure Joshua will feel the same way. I'm just happy to see you again. Me too. Thank God, Dios, we were able to meet again. Good grief, you two are dramatic, even off the stage. Hey Estelle, think we saw each other last at the birthday celebrations, right? Jill, yeah, right on the spot. And Hans too, hello. Hey Estelle, everyone. I love the chat, but I think we need to put that aside for a minute. You guys are here on personal business, right? The dean wants to see you. We'll show you the way. Well, that was quick, I didn't have to walk the school grounds again. Yes, I see. So you suspect this white shadow is originating from the Academy grounds? Yes, sir. It seems like it is. So the guild would like permission to investigate the Academy. You cool if we have a look around and ask the students some questions? Certainly. Given the circumstances, I would ask you to investigate in truth. Well, I have no idea what this white shadow could be. If it is affecting the election, we cannot simply sit idle and let it be. Thanks, sir. So, you mentioned not knowing what the white shadow might be. Alas, no one's reported anything of the sort to me. Jill, has anyone come to the student council about such a thing? Not a peep. It was exam crunch time, though. Nobody really had time to come say so much as hi to us anyway. I see, that would make sense. Huh? I think I'm lost. Here at the Royal Academy, there are periodic exams which determine if you proceed to the next grade. Even if the students saw something, they might just choose to ignore it to focus on studying. I have to admit, I'd probably be one of them. I know I'd rather get one more formula in my head than focus on something that might just be a sleep-deprived mind playing tricks on me. Well, are exams really that intense? Wow, they work you students to the bone. But as of today, the exams are done, sweet mercy of audios, and people are going to be a lot more relaxed. Oh, you guys are basically college students, aren't you? If people were going to start talking about ghost stories, today's the day for it. There is a convenience to this. If rumors spread too far, it would be hard to divine the truth. If we wish to hear the stories from the witnesses themselves, we must act today. Well then, if you begin your investigation immediately, Jill, Hans, Chloe, I expect you to give them your full support. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. So, first off, when we're investigating something, we need a headquarters. Someone might come to the student council for information, so you can use that as our meeting room. Perfect. That'll be perfect. Let's go. Wow, that's getting acting slow today. Okay, let's divide the jobs. Agate and I will go question the teachers. They should be in the faculty lounge right now. After that, we'll hunt down the rest of the staff and interrogate them too. Easy enough. Hans check the records in the reference room to see if anything like this has happened here before. Understood. Estelle and Chloe will be in charge of interviewing students. Okay, we'll do our best. Dorothy, Olivia, you two investigate the grounds as you see fit. I'll trust your artist's intuition to find something. Leave it to me. I'll do my best. You put those two on the same team. Why would you ever do that? Okay, so everyone, try and finish your investigations by nightfall and return here. Alright, Fallout. You put the two crazy people on the same team. Of course you would. She really is good at this, huh? I noticed it during the school festival too. She can be silly at times, but I guess she leads the student council for a reason. Well, she does want to be a politician, kind of like the Maybelle of Bose. She was really frustrated when the election began. She kept going on about how she could have been a candidate if she were 10 years older. Well, I guess she could, yeah. Oh yeah, I was wondering, how much do Jill and Hans know about you, Chloe? I know you mentioned once they nicknamed you. Yes, they did. They essentially know everything. They saw through my disguise about halfway into my first year here. Aside from them, only the dean knows my true identity. That makes sense, I guess. They do seem pretty comfortable hanging out with you, even though they know about your important royal stuff. Yes, just like you, Estelle. You are the best of friends I have. Come on, you're embarrassing me here. Anyway, let's go find some students to interrogate. Did you see anything weird during the test period? Should be enough without raising suspicion, right? Yes, that should keep rumors from spreading, I think. Remember, though, some of the students may be back in their dormitories already. Good point. We'll look there too. Off to go questioning then. Well, time to wander around till we hit the plot trigger. Oh wait, Chloe's a member of the party. Got a sec? What do you need? Yeah, I've got a question for you. A strange event during exam period. Oh, like that sounds fascinating. Did something happen? You're entirely too excited about this, you know. It probably means she doesn't know anything. Yeah, I guess we go somewhere else. So what happened? Okay, come on, tell me! This is Hans doing his thing. We'll leave him to it. Don't want to distract him. Hey, Chloe. Are you getting ready for a club too? I'm afraid not. Unfortunately, I don't have the time right now. I checked around school for something. Checking for what? Well, you see, strange events. Sorry, I don't remember anything like that. I know there are rumors floating around, but I can't say I know the details. I see. Either way, thanks. We'll try someone else. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. No worries. Thank you for your time. No problem. Just taking random pictures, aren't you, aren't you, Dorothy? Okay, so the clubhouse was a no-go. Olivia, what are you doing? To the boys' dorm! And to barge into all the rooms! Was there anything odd during an exam period, you ask? I wonder. Nope. Well, I'm busy right now. Odd occurrences during exams. No, nothing really. These guys are quick to the point. You don't have a whole little mini cutscene with them. Then there are only two of them, so we can move on to the next dorm set. The girls' dorm should be on the other side of the campus. Gotta keep those teenagers from doing various things to each other. Oh dear God, I'm evil. Okay, that was like another way in there, but nope, it's just a random hall. Oh crap, did I do a plot trigger? Excuse me. How come no one ever told me? What? I already said I spend my vacation sightseeing around Liberal. Why am I being forced to return home now? Felicity, please calm yourself. No, I refuse. This time I will say my piece. Tests are finally over and I'm finally starting to plan all the things I want to do for my vacation. So why has a return ticket to the Empire conveniently shown up on my doorstep now of all times? You've been playing with my grandfather, haven't you? Man, hard to get a word in edgewise. Let's just see what happens. I truly believe it would be in your best interest to keep these complaints to yourself for now. They can only serve to make things worse. Excuse me? Excuse me? You've forgotten your place? How dare you speak to your mistress in such a manner? Oops. Pardon us. I did try to warn you. You need something from me? Sorry to butt in while you're busy. We're in the middle of an investigation, you see. I see you've come about that little incident. Reign of police, that's enough. I can hardly bear to recall such horrors. Well, did something happen? Indeed. In fact, what we saw would qualify as more than strange. If it was a human form floating in the air. Ah. Reina! Please tell me everything you saw in as much detail as possible. I'd love to. I believe I could share enough information for the both of us. Is that acceptable, Felicity? Fine. Do whatever you want. Going to bed. It was night before exams. Very suddenly, Felicity said there was someone outside the window. Oh, joy of joys. That already sounds like the start of some ghost story. When I peeked out the window, I saw a human form floating above the schoolhouse, just as she said. It spun as if blown by the wind. Oh. Eventually it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse. And then came the worst part of it all. My lady being struck by fear, climbed into my bed and... Surely that part isn't relevant to our investigation. I don't need to be that specific. Oh, I see. Pity, just that it was getting interesting too. Anyway, to make the long story short, a human-shaped figure appeared in the sky above the schoolhouse, spun around and vanished towards the backside of the schoolhouse. Yes, that's correct. Was that any help? More than helpful, thanks a lot. We couldn't have asked for better testimony, really. Alright, I should jot this down in my notebook right away. So we have 2 eyewitness accounts. That was a plot trigger, so... It didn't hurt to try to find someone else. This is the auditorium. Oh, we had another cutscene trigger. It's strange, isn't it? It was only a few months ago, and yet you can't help but reminisce. Yeah. A whole lot happened after that. Our calm, serene Princess Joshua has left us. Now it's just us on the stage. Having no supporting cast feels kinda strange, you know? It does. Say, Estelle, may I make a small confession? Sure. I like Joshua. I mean, you know, affectionately. I was just a bit attracted to him from the moment we met. What? I see. I actually kind of figured it always sort of seemed that way. The kiss scene at the end of the play, I won't deny, it set my heart racing. I kept apologizing quietly to you even as I threw myself into the role. I was all set to really kiss him at the end, not just pretend. Really? You're a lot braver than I thought, Chloe. Julia said I always do things that make her worry. But when Mayor Dalmor pointed the gun at you, Estelle, Joshua's eyes, I've never seen eyes so full of murderous rage. And it was all because you're that important to him. That's when I gave up, because I realized I never had a chance against that. I don't know, I think it might be a little too early for you to give up. I mean, honestly, Chloe, I can't hope to compare to you. Oh, Estelle, you're so silly when it comes to this sort of thing. You really have no idea just how charming you are. And I paid you a compliment and you poked fun of me. Come on, Chloe, I was being serious. But it's just that, so was I. I love that about you, Estelle, your open honesty. And I think Joshua feels the same way. I guess Joshua and I are a bit alike in that sense. You know, I did notice that, kind of. You're both smart, well-headed, polite. To be honest, I totally told Joshua you two would be great together because of that. Until I met everyone here, I was very lonely. I think in that sense, I was a little like Joshua before he met you. If there's a difference between us, it would be our strength. Your strength, like how? Grandmother wishes very much to name me the next queen, especially after what happened recently. I guess it wouldn't be for the best, all things considered, but if I become queen, I'll never be Chloe Rins again. I will be Claudia von Alice, forevermore, burdened with power and responsibility. I'd never again get to hug those orphans, or talk to my friends casually, or attend class. The very idea terrifies me. Yet I feel so pathetic for not having the strength to return that solitude when necessary. I still haven't given grandmother a proper answer. Chloe, in that sense, Joshua was stronger than I could ever hope to be. I'm sure that he, more than anyone, didn't want to be separated from you. But even so, he disappeared so as to not involve you in what he felt was his own problem. Joshua was strong on some level, yeah, but I don't think it's the kind of strength you should admire. Huh? It's the role of a queen to rule a country. Of course you're hesitating, it's natural. Heck, what would be really worrying would be if you wanted it without hesitating, like Dunin. Being worried and more unsure about whether you'll be good and still trying anyway, that's why you'll be an amazing queen, Chloe, Estelle. But Joshua didn't hesitate. He barely thought twice. He left us behind as if it were the most natural thing in the world. That's something I can never forgive him for. Estelle, you're right, it is unforgivable. Why is it the cute ones are always the ones who don't understand a girl's feelings? I'm glad we're friends, Chloe. I didn't have many people I can open up to quite like this. Neither do I. Although, all we've been talking about are embarrassing things, really. So, please don't misunderstand me, though. I don't feel that way about Joshua at all now. Don't worry, it's okay. I kinda learned the hard way that love isn't something you should try to hold back. I really guess my dad would totally call us a couple of dumb kids. Thank you, Estelle. Well, to be honest, if I said I didn't have any feelings left toward them, I'd be lying. But more than anything, I want to see you two happy together, and don't worry, I get it. Anyway, we spent too much time with girl talk, I think. Want to get back to interviewing the students? Yes, we should. Let's try to talk to everyone before nightfall. Okay, that was a cute little cutscene of character moments. Let us look back into this thing. And a fake treasure chest to taunt me. Then we went to the dorms. Now let's go into the actual school. Finally, exams are over. I saw strange events during exams. I don't remember anything. Strange events during exam period. Sorry, weird stuff's not on my radar. I've only got an eye for on cute stuff, so I don't remember seeing anything weird. Nope. Yeah, man, I'm hungry. Hey, you want something? Yeah. Actually, we had a question. Strange events. Like, did you see anything weird or hear any odd sounds? Anything you might have noticed would be helpful. Odd sounds. Don't make you remember all that creepy stuff. Did you see something? Haven't actually told anyone before you guys, though. I saw someone suspicious. Really? Could you give us the details? Okay, sure. I was hanging out behind the schoolhouse on my way back home, right? It's a great place to chill during tests. No one's ever there. So I was walking around near the rear gate on my way back when this white floating person suddenly flew past. I'm sure it looked like a person. No way I could have seen it wrong. A white human form that matched what the other witnesses have said. So I headed after that. He floated off towards the rear gate. After that, I didn't see him. I see, so he disappeared towards the rear gate. Yeah, that's a good intel. I should write it down in my notebook. I agree, that is valuable testimony. So, is that enough? I'm starving and I want to grab some food. Sure, you're all good. Thanks for the help. Well, not sure what's going on, but good luck or whatever. You didn't even leave the room fully. You kind of peered out around here. Strange events. It's no different than any other exam period. I was busy from morning till night studying. They got this in here. He's all chilling like, the dean. Odd events. No, sorry, nothing weird happened. You might have better luck with someone else. So since we're on the second floor and we're almost done with the investigations and this episode has gone on for a good minute, I think we'll end the episode here today. And I'll see you all next time as we continue our investigations. Till then, everybody.